Good morning, students. In the previous video we can discuss about the some warm-up classes. In that I given a activity to make the list of the parts of the plant, and you can write the functions of that root. What is the function of root, what is the function of the shoot, and what is the function of the stem and the fruits. Okay. In this video you can discuss about the nutrition. What you know about the nutrition? When you go to the doctor, they said you can take the nutritious food, and in some health programs and health webinars they are saying that nutrition food you have to take in daily life, don't take the junk food and all. What is this nutrition means? The food intaking process is called nutrition. Food intaking are living things taking the food inside for their development and the growth, that is considered as a nutrition. Nutrition is a process of taking food inside for the growth and development of the living organism, that is a nutrition. Again, nutrition having two types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition, autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. Second one, heterotrophic nutrition. Okay. Here, first one, autotrophic nutrition. Mode of nutrition we call it as. This is a mode of nutrition. What is this mode of nutrition? You are taking the food, no? That food, in the what manner you are taking? You are preparing your own food, or you are taking the food from the others? That is called mode of nutrition. In that we have the two different types: autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. What is this? Already you learn about the autotrophs and the heterotrophs. Autotrophs means what? The living things which can prepare their own food is called as a autotroph. Okay. Heterotrophs means the animals which depends on the other animals or the plant for their food purpose or for their nutrition purpose. Those are called heterotrophs. There is a heterotrophs and autotrophs means there is a group of living organism. But here, mode of nutrition, which type of mode of nutrition, which mechanism they are applying, which mechanism they are using to take the food. In simple way, what type of mechanism? We are preparing our own food. In our body only the food will be prepared. No, we are taking the food from the others and we have to cook it, then we have to intaking. That is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In autotrophic mode of nutrition means what? They are preparing own food. That is called as plants. All type of producers you are calling, no? All type of plants and green algae all preparing their own food. Those that mode of preparing food is called the autotrophic nutrition. They consume their prepared own food. Those are called autotrophic mode of nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. You know that in the plants, some plants are they are taking the food from the other plant, and some plant they are taking the food from the host. Means that like mushrooms are their parasites and saprophytes, you are saying, no? Saprophytes, they are depends upon the, some plants depends upon the food, other plant for the food and the shelter. Some only depends upon the supporting and the shelter. Some they are depends upon the for the both purpose. Some we are having the mushrooms and all yeast. They are taking the food from the dead plants. And okay, we can discuss in the later. First we have to go through the autotrophic mode of nutrition, where you can see the autotrophic mode of nutrition in the plants. In the plants you can see the autotrophic mode of nutrition. In autotrophic mode of nutrition, you know that they are preparing own food. Where they prepare? In the leaf or leaves. They are prepare the food in the leaves. This leaf is considered as a kitchen of a plant. In this kitchen, the food will be prepared. That process, what you call it as? Think once. The plants prepare their own food in the leaf. What type of that process you can call it as? Once recall, that is called as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Okay. In the autotrophic mode of nutrition, we have the food prepared in the leaf. That process is called photosynthesis. Okay. In photosynthesis, what happens? Normally, you know that what happens in the photosynthesis. In the leaf, the green pigment is present, chlorophyll. It absorbs the sunlight, and root absorbs the water and minerals from the down surface from the root, and all this water and minerals and the chlorophyll attract or the absorb the sunlight, that will be all come and meet in the leaf where green parts are there. If there chemical procedure will be takes place. Chemical procedure or the what cooking in your home, what happens? Vegetables are coming from the what bazaar or the market, and water coming from the tap, all you collected, and your mother will be washed it and cut it and prepare the food and adding some tasty masala and all. They are preparing the food. That is, food preparation is a chemical process. Same here in the leaf, in the photosynthesis, the raw materials. What are the raw materials of the photosynthesis? First one, water and minerals. Water and minerals, and plus carbon dioxide. Okay, and they take these two, water and minerals and carbon dioxide, in the presence of sunlight. Without the sunlight, the food cannot be prepared. Without the gas or without the current stove in your home, without the fire, you cannot prepare the food. Same thing here, in the presence of sunlight, the food will be prepared in the leaf. What is the result? After cooking, raw vegetables we are not eating, no? That will be washed, cutted and boiled and add some oils and all. Then you are ready to eat. And that prepared food is called as a glucose or the starch. In another word, you can say starch. In this process, oxygen will be liberated. Oxygen will be liberated. Okay. Photosynthesis is a chemical procedure. In this, water and minerals and carbon dioxide is the raw materials, and it is in the presence of, this arrow mark will be showing, no, in the presence of. Sunlight is not a raw material. It is a catalyst. It helps in cooking the food, breaking the food, smoothing the food. In the presence of sunlight, the food will be prepared. That prepared food is called starch. Prepared food is called as a starch, or the oxygen will be liberated in the form of gas, and some water vapors also coming out of the plant during the through the leaf during the photosynthesis. Okay, this is about the photosynthesis. From the 4th, 5th onwards, you learn about the photosynthesis, but in detail you can learn in the 7th standard. Still higher classes you can go, in that in more information you have. Photosynthesis is a chemical procedure. In this, water and minerals are the raw materials, and the carbon dioxide, in the presence of sunlight, you can prepare the food. That prepared food is called starch or the glucose, and oxygen will be liberated, and some amount of water vapors also liberated. If you want, you can note this one. Okay. For the photosynthesis process, you know that carbon dioxide will be needed, water vapors are there. You can write the raw materials here clearly. Okay. Photosynthesis, raw materials. What are the raw materials? Carbon dioxide. If you don't know, you can write carbon dioxide. Okay, and next CO2, water and minerals, and this is the raw materials too, and in the presence of sunlight, and products, starch, and second one oxygen. Okay, in the presence of sunlight. In the presence of sunlight. Okay, this is about a photosynthesis. It is a what process? Chemical process. You can write chemical process. In the chemical process, these are the raw materials: carbon dioxide, water and minerals, and the products, starch and the oxygen. How the process will be takes place? In the presence of sunlight. Okay. Today's activity, what I am giving is, what you have to do, photosynthesis where they take in the leaf. Okay, you have to take the picture of photosynthesis. Leaf. Okay, and label the parts, and in the define the process of photosynthesis in detail. Define process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Okay, you can in detail you can write the process of, and draw leaf. Draw leaf and label the parts. Draw leaf and label the parts, and write the definition of photosynthesis. Whatever you know. Okay, don't go through the books. Whatever you know, you can write. Okay, I need the different definitions about the photosynthesis. I think all of you enjoy the classes. If you have done any activity regarding the science, small activity, it cannot be big one, small, whatever activities you done, we make the video and send to the WhatsApp of your class. Okay, it is today's class will be finishing now. Tomorrow we can go through the another aspect, that is in the leaf how the raw materials will be observed. What is the function of the, what is the function of the stomata, we can discuss in the next class. Okay ma, we can, if other students that don't know about the online classes means, you can inform your friends and come and meet Anil sir or the Veeresh sir. Okay, goodbye.